I'm joined by Giorgio and Brian, and we're just having a quick chat about, and over a beer, a quick chat about the race. Giorgio, they were a little bit low at the start. What did you think?
Yeah, we expected the glider to climb higher than the limit, the starting altitude, the limit. But probably it was early in the day, and so the cloud base was not fully developed. And so they had it was a little bit tricky the start, but then fortunately the condition improved a lot, and at the end the race was very nice.
And the key moments, Brian?
Well, there were two or three key moments. I think the first part of the first time in the race, when it became obvious that there was a separation of the group, came just before the first turning point, when we saw Giorgio deciding that he was going to do his own thing and setting off on his own. And we saw Sebastian and Werner climb high and leave everybody else. And I think that separation was the beginning of the real race. What do you think, Giorgio?
Yeah, it's clear, you're right. The decision that Giorgio has made probably pushed him in the right direction. He didn't know before, but at the end it happened like that, because when he was alone, he could not see the other glider, and so he took a decision by his own, and the decision to stay south where the sunshine is still bright and not the cloud covering the mountains. That was the point.
After that, the next thing that we saw, which was a game changer, was it worked for Giorgio. He ran, as Giorgio said, and he ran along those slopes, and he did quite well. The next thing was, I think, that the Werner and Sebastian got caught. Do you remember the time when they got caught just before the next turning point? Maybe.
Yeah, the point is that when it's plenty of gliders, and you are in front of the group, of the leading group, and you need to find the thermal. If you find the thermal immediately, then you gain something, because you are free to check, to center the thermal free of other gliders. But then if you don't get the right thermal, the others, they have the advantage, they see you're not climbing well, so they check the air mass a little bit more left or right, and then probably they get you because they get a better thermal.
I did think, though, Shaun, that it was quite interesting after that, because it was obvious Giorgio was ahead and he was going well. And now Sebastian and Werner were caught with Romans and Christoph and a whole group of guys. Surprisingly, some of the guys really low at the beginning started to appear. And what I think happened then is that group thought that they were in the lead. They thought they were in the lead, and they started to fly very conservatively, which gave Giorgio the opportunity to capitalize on being alone.
Well, that's fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for the analysis, and we'll see you tomorrow.